So literally the day that I posted my last video about having 2 garden plots, I mentioned that I had my eye on this one as well, which is right next door to my first plot. And I published my video, and literally moments later they emailed me to say that I did get this plot, and obviously it has even more weeds. They're even taller than they were before. And this is actually a tree. There's a whole trunk down there, which they did not tell me until I had already paid for it. So we get to deal with that.
I'm gonna go in a little bit more.
But no, this hatchet is not doing anything. Might have to get a saw. Maybe.
Lumberjack mommy.
It's probably not safe hacking practices. Here is the after, which something tells me I'm going to be battling this for a long time, but at least for now, I can bury it and then just keep handling things as they shoot up. And then I also need to handle all of this. When I first took over both plots, they were wild, overgrown, tangled, and honestly a little overwhelming. But there's something really grounding about getting your hands in the dirt. It's slow work, but it's kind of therapeutic. Every weed, and I'll say weed because a weed is just a plant growing where you don't want it. Every weed pulled is clearing space for something new. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we just have to start. Some kind of tuber. There's something really peaceful about this kind of work. Just me, the earth, and a little time to think. It's very meditative. The garden gives back what you put in, not just in plants, but in clarity and calm. Every seed feels like a quiet kind of hope. I plant it and trust the process. Let it go, and life shows up. Bearing witness to this process makes me feel more alive. Some of the things I'm growing, like sweet potatoes and ginger, came from grocery store produce. They're great examples of the abundance and magic that can be found in the garden. Just 4 sweet potatoes grew 8 slips, which can each grow even more sweet potatoes. So here we are 1 week later. All of my beans sprouted. Well, at least a couple from every hole, which I was really excited about because these were grocery store black beans. Well, maybe they didn't all sprout. This little hole right here, there would have been something. But either way, to get 11 plants, I'll have to prune, and I put so many beans in one hole because I wasn't sure if they would all grow since they came from the grocery store, but they did. The sweet potatoes are looking okay. It's rained a lot in the last week, so I wonder if they're getting too wet. But either way, they're mostly doing okay, except for this one right here. And even still, it might pull through. And then over here, the okra has started to sprout. There's a couple, and then there's some right there. Another gardener gave me some more marigolds, so that one and that one. When I was working on my other plot over the weekend, somebody just said, hey, here's some marigolds, and those are the only places I could really find. And my herbs are doing pretty good. The lavender is starting to flower. That one over there has some flowers already. And then I think these are cone flowers, and they look like they're doing pretty good too, like they've gotten bigger. I'm still finding something to put in this general vicinity here. I want some lemon balm and thyme. And then my dahlias are here. They're starting to sprout. Hopefully they do pretty well. Like I said, it has been raining a lot, so hopefully they haven't gotten too wet. And then it looks like my ginger is starting to poke out right there. So I'm excited to see how that does in ground, because I've only ever grown it in pots, but my yard literally does not have enough sun to grow much around there. So overall, I'm really excited.